Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and it's What's New Wednesday reveal video. Woo! So I've got 5 kits to share with you, although 2 of them are kind of, they go together, you'll see what I mean in a minute. And I have been feeling very spring-like in the last few weeks as we've been watching the daffodils come out and the crocuses, and so it seems that I've gone a bit floral this time round, with the addition as well of some fairies and butterflies in various places. So let's get stuck in. So the first kit is called Daffodil, and as you imagine this features lots of beautiful daffodils. I'm just going to bring you in a little bit. There we go. So my daughter Elizabeth has been loving watching the daffodils open and bloom, and on this we've got a quote there of "Learn from yesterday, live for today and hope for tomorrow." And I know that for many the daffodils are a symbol of hope as well, and that feeling of spring coming back, and so I just felt that that was a really nice quote to put in there. And so you've got your little page flags. I think I'm in love with this one, and I love this full box here, so gorgeous. Then your deco and word sheet, and I've given you some strips of daffodils as well to use just as like dividers or whatever you want to do with them. And I'm loving this navy and yellow. I mean, those of you who've known me for a while, you'll know that yellow is not a colour that I've done a lot of. There was some in Tranquility, as someone pointed out, but not much otherwise. Ombre checklists and your skinny washi there. You might be thinking, oh, you've got a little error there. It's okay, it's been corrected on the actual final files for printing, so don't panic there. Headers and little things. I'm loving this contrast of the green in there with the navy and the yellows. And then we've got the mixed boxes, and again, just beautiful, beautiful florals against the solid colours as well. And I'm loving this kit. I can't wait to use it. Then for your date covers, again, it had to be that daffodil and space to put in your date. Hold on till next What's New Wednesday, because I'm going to do transparent number stickers that I think will be quite useful in a variety of places, but especially on these. So finally going to get around to doing those. So many ideas, so little time to design. And then your heart checklists, and if you're on my Facebook group then I will be putting in the files heart checklists formatted for the horizontal planner for all the kits, and there's some in there already as well which you are welcome to print off and use for your personal use. Don't sell them, don't take the mick, you know the deal. Okay, so washi, and oh look at that button washi, so pretty, oh so gorgeous. Just looking at this makes me feel happy. Okay, so that is your full kit of your 7 sheets. Then we have the add-on boxes. So stuck with the yellow, green and blue. Brilliant to pick up just to make that full kit go even further, or to add to the mini kit to make that go further, or just by itself to pick up the colours really. So speaking of the mini kit, here's your mini kit. So as usual, the decorative sheet and the boxes, full boxes and weekend banner and things are the same. Someone did ask if I could maybe get another weekend banner into the mini kit. The honest answer is no, I can't. There's nowhere on the sheet really to fit it, and also really the mini kit is aimed at 1 week, the full is aimed at more than one, so as much as I would love to, I just can't get it in. Your options there, I suppose, there's the monochrome weekend banners that you could get in the shop. They've got a variety of colours, so you could add one of those in if you're getting this for 2 weeks. And then we have the sort of functional sheet there, and you've got your washi, 2 sets of mixed boxes, heart checklist, weekend separator, that plan session and some little dots, and then the washi and headers as well. So that is Daffodil. Okay, so here's how we're going to work it for the Easter kit. Now, a little bit of a backstory. I ran into some issues with licensing to do with the artwork that I really wanted to use. The lady who sold the most beautiful faith-based kind of Christian artwork and papers wasn't happy for her work to be used on sticker sheets and without a lot of modification and things, and so unfortunately I had to say, right, okay, I can't do that. So what I've decided to do is daffodil, hope, Easter, hope, see where I'm going here? What we're going to do is we're going to take the daffodil kit and we're going to replace, or rather add to, as I'll tell you in a minute, the full box and decorative sheet. And what I'm going to say is that I'm going to put in the shop, there will be a listing for these 2 sheets the full boxes and the decorative sheet and words. You can add it to your cart and it will be free, okay? It will be free, provided you're buying one of these. Now, you're probably going to be able to add it to your cart even if you're not buying one of these. What I would say is, look, that's just a little thing around the website that I can't get around. But if you add it and you haven't bought a daffodil kit, you're not going to get it, I'm sorry. Okay, so if you would like this version, which has got some Bible verses, it's got the 3 crosses and it is finished, and then it has got some little extra bits on here as well. If you would like this adding in with your daffodil kit, just add the listing to your basket as normal. It will have a £0, 0p, and you will get that with your daffodil kit as well. Okay, so that's how we're going to work the Easter kit, and I hope that's okay. As I say, unfortunately I couldn't do what I wanted to, but this I think is a really nice alternative. And yeah, have it as my Easter gift to you. So that is your daffodil kit with Easter add-on option, freebie, thingamajig, bob, whatever. I've just been tidying the house for like an hour and a half, so I'm a bit worn out. Okay, let's get into our next release, and this is a re-release of Watercolor Blooms. I was calling it Watercolor Floral for ages, and then I realised, hang on, no, it was Watercolor Blooms. So this is a reformat. I've completely revamped some of the elements in this, added some different things than last time, and I'm just, oh, it's so pretty. And again, it's one of those that my main colours are in pastel, but there's lots of bright in there as well. Just so, so lovely. So our quote for this is that the earth laughs in flowers, which I just thought was beautiful. And look at that weekend banner. Oh, and those boxes. Oh, so, so pretty. And then you've got like watercolour in the background and all sorts. There's about 3 different sets that have gone in of artwork that have actually gone in to make this kit, so it's quite different. So then we have your decorative sheet and words as usual, and again I just love these. I love the little hints of like the pinky peachy goldy with the blue and the pinks, and oh, lovely. Washi pack, and again I had to stick with the same washi as last year because that is just beautiful. And then your functional sheet, oh so pretty, and mixed boxes. I think, again, I'm loving on yellow this month. It's really odd, just really loving yellow. Oh, very odd for me. I've even just bought a yellow cardigan, and that's like an absolute first. Ombre boxes and skinny washi, which is all watercolory, really pretty. And with the florals being quite busy, I've left your boxes and headers quite plain and simple. And again, this then becomes a really nice kit just to pick up to have the spring colours if you're somebody who wouldn't use everything in a kit in 1 week. Then we come on to your add-on boxes, a separate listing for these. So you've got pink, yellow and the greeny aqua kind of colour there. Is it aqua? Yeah, it'll do. And then we've got the mini kit. So let me just go and grab the 2 sheets that come across. There we go. So your 4-page mini kit. Same as usual, deco sheet and full boxes, then your functional, and I gave you green and yellow because I thought if you were going to pick that one up then you've got a bit of a mixture. And then you've got your washi and headers. So there we go, so that is Watercolor Blooms. Again, very spring-like. Loving all these spring colours this month. So lovely. And I'm sat looking out the window and it is actually a sunny day, which is fabulous. Okay, so we're going to come on to Spring Fairy now, and this, it's got yellow in again! What is going on with me? Oh, but hey, I'm just going to have a mouthful of tea. I hope, I'm going to try and very carefully, oh no I don't think I can do it. I'm going to show you another mug, the mug that I'm drinking from. Ooh, hee hee. Hold fire, they are coming, don't worry. Okay. Right, so this is Spring Fairy, and it's a little fairy, and she has a friend, the bunny. So again, if you're wanting something a little bit different for Easter that might have a bunny in there but isn't too kind of fluffy bunny eggs kind of thing, this would be a really nice alternative. And she lives in the forest and there's lots of clouds of butterflies, a flutter of butterflies I think somebody put recently, which I thought was a fabulous thing. Oh, it was Lee's lot, yes. So a flutter of butterflies, I thought it was a brilliant collective now. So we have a quote from Hans Christian Andersen, and it says, "Just living is not enough," said the butterfly. "One must have sunshine, freedom and a little flower." And I thought that was absolutely lovely. So you've got your butterfly fairy there with her wings and her bunny. And so here's your decorative sheet. Oh, so pretty. And that beautiful spring green. And then the kind of the functional sheet there. And I got the little fairy onto the plan session. Yeah, I know, I've chipped my nail. Isn't that annoying? I've only been on 3 days. And yeah, so the plan session, little planner's got a little fairy on. And then your headers, and again, yellows. And then your mixed boxes there, and I just love these. I didn't think I could love a box more than I loved the mouse one. But I have to say, this one's it's creeping up on there. It's creeping up on me. Ombre, checklist and skinny washi. Your skinny washi's got kind of the trees in the background and then butterflies. And then your big, thicker bottom washi and washi pack across the top with a couple of solid colours too. Which then means you can use those for like event labels too. Okay, so that is the full kit. Diddly diddly dee. Let me get my fingers in the right places. There we go, just put all those down. Oh, come on fingers, work for me, work for me, work for me, work for me. Okay, so add-on boxes. I went with the yellow, green and pink. And again, you can see which sort of patterns you're getting there too. And then your mini kit then has got the first sheet, the deco and words, second sheet, the full boxes, then you've got your functional page, and you've got your washi and headers. What I would say with mini kits, these always sell out first. They've been very, very popular, the mini kit format. So if you are wanting to get a mini kit, I suggest you pick it up fairly swiftly. So there you go, because I know that at the moment I've got a lot of restock to do. I've also, so I'm tempting you now, I'm like torturing you with the hydrangeas. There's also an absolute load of things that have been put into this reduced section that are in rainbow colours, and that's because I'm going to reformat a lot of my older sheets to match in with the newer palette that I'm using. So there's a lot of sheets that only have kind of 6 or 7 colours on, and I want to just redo them and make them match in with like the Spectrum collection and the newer you know, the little flag event label. See, an event label is that, and a flag is that. That is the sign for event label. So yes, I'm going to reformat a lot, so I've put a lot into the reduced section for that. Okay, so here we go, hydrangeas. Except that this one I've called Moments, and this is completely inspired by Lucy over at Attic 24 and her hydrangea blanket that she's working on at the moment. And she posted last autumn a picture of the most beautiful dried hydrangea petals that were so lovely. And to be fair, had a lot more colours than I've got in here. And I just thought, oh, that's gorgeous. And that's given her inspiration for a spring blanket, which I think she is publishing the pattern on April the 7th. And you see, for all those planners who hook and hookers who plan, you need to know this. And I think there's going to be a pack sold through Wool Warehouse on her shop there, on her sort of shop area there as well. So definitely one to look at, and the sneak peeks look amazing. I think she gave us a very special one in the Facebook group. So the quote in this is completely inspired by Lucy. It is "Little moments create big memories," because what I love about her blog is how she shares the little moments in every day and how they kind of impact her and her family and the memories that she takes from them. And oh, I just love her blog. So if you don't know Lucy, go and check her out. I'll leave a link down below. And yeah, go and take a peek, because if you like colour and you like pretty things and really good writing and all of that, you will love her blog. So, hydrangeas, here we go. So, slightly more traditional hydrangea colours. Well, I don't know, are they traditional? The ones that you tend to see more of, the kind of the blues and the purples and the pinks. And you've got there all those beautiful things as well. These two will join up if you wanted to. I just thought I'd throw that in there for a little bit of fun this time. Then you've got your decorative sheet, so your planner can be full of jugs of hydrangeas, and a label up there and some sort of more longer strips too. Just love the artwork in this, it's so gorgeous, and the colours. It's a kit without yellow though. And then you've got your functional sheet, and I love that weekend divider strip. The way that it just goes from the blue up to the purple. Oh, so pretty. Ombre boxes. With this being a slightly softer palette, I decided to put some pattern in the background of some of them. And then you've got your mixed boxes too. Your washi pack and those big hydrangeas across the bottom. That has been done so that your small piece sits here. So if you wanted to, what you would need to do, if you wanted like green at the left and the right, just flip one of them round when you stick it in, if you see what I mean, so you can get the spread of hydrangeas across the bottom. So there was logic to how that was done. Then you've got your headers and little things, and then we come into the add-on boxes. And so these, your green, blue, and it's kind of a lilac pink really, I think, more than a true pink. It's definitely more of a lilac-y colour. And then for your mini kit, 4-page mini kit as usual, you've got your decorative sheet and words, those beautiful full boxes, functional page. I decided that one for the washi was just too pretty not to do. And then obviously you've got your weekend banners and things. Weekend divider strip, sorry. And then you've got that washi and little things and headers down the bottom as well. So there we go. So that is the Hydrangea kit. Thank you, Lucy, for the inspiration for that one, because it is really, really beautiful how that's come together, and I'm rather pleased with it. So there we are. I'm just going to kind of wriggle these across and zoom you out so you can see what's on the desk. There we go. So 4 kits plus the option if you want to make your Daffodil kit into an Easter kit, that you can add on a listing for these 2 items to your basket for free, and so long as you've bought a Daffodil mini or a Daffodil full kit, then I will send you that one as well. Then you've got those gorgeous watercolour blooms, we've got Spring Fairy, and finally the Moments or Hydrangea kit there. So I hope you like all of this, and I hope that it's making you feel spring, and like spring is really, really coming, because yeah, looking at these colours just makes me feel so much happier, and oh, I love it. I don't mind winter, but my favourite winter days, to be fair, are cold and sunny. But looking at this is just stunning, so I hope you really like them. Live at 6 PM on Wednesday the 15th, yes it will be the 15th of March, UK time. Make sure you're there. Hope you like them. Take care, lovely people. Bye for now.